Hi and welcome back. In the previous lesson, we stylized the piano body. So in this lesson, we will stylize the piano keyboard. For this, we need to add some CSS styles to the div with the class name piano keyboard. Let's add width 100% and height 300 pixels. Let's also make the background black. And to place the piano keys horizontally and in a row, we add display flex. Save and refresh. Looks much better. Now let's stylize the keys. As you can see, we created the keys with the help of the button tags. Let's set 30 pixels as the width of every key. Height is 100%. Every button tag has default paddings. So to get rid of these paddings, we set padding 0. There are some margins at the top and at the bottom. So we type in margin 0 horizontally and 1 pixel vertically. Then we add background color and we need the color white. Let's also set the black border for each key by typing border 1 pixel solid and then the color black. So that the size of the border is not being added to the size of the key, we need to add box sizing border box. Then we add text align center. Also, these two bottom edges have to be rounded. To do this, we type in border radius. We set 0 for the left and right edges, because they don't have to be rounded. And then we set 8 pixels for the left and right bottom edges. Let's check how it looks. Really nice. As you can see, right now all the keys are white, even those that have to be in black. So to fix this, let's add the CSS styles for the black keys. This is the additional class that we use for the black keys. We set black as the background color. The text has to be white. The height of the black keys is about 60% of the height of the white keys. That's why we add height 60%. The black key is placed here. We don't see it because the key is black and the background of the piano keyboard is black as well. Well, as you can see, each black key has to be placed between two white keys. To implement this, we need to position the black keys with the help of position absolute. But if we set position absolute for the black keys, then the piano keyboard will be positioned relative to the black keys. In this case, it will not be easy to position every key. So to make it easier, we will wrap every black key in a separate div. This div will be placed here between the white keys and it will have position relative. And every black key will have position absolute. By doing so, we will be able to position each black key relative to the div in which the key is wrapped. Okay, let's see what I mean in practice. We need to wrap each black key with a div with a class called empty space. Now we need to apply the same thing for another black key with the text D#. So for the div with the class name empty space, we need to set position relative. And now for the black key, we need to set position absolute. To place the black key at the top, we add top 0. Let's check what we have so far. Alright, it worked. Every black key has to be placed between two white keys. In other words, the black key has to take 50% of the left white key and 50% of the right white key. Since every key has a width of 30 pixels, we type in left minus 15 pixels for the black key. So the key will be shifted 15 pixels to the left. Excellent. Finally, the black keys took the right place. These letters belong to the white keys, and the letters have to be shifted down. To do this, we set padding top 180 pixels for this class. Okay, there. Well, in the original, the bottom padding is bigger. So we add padding 5 pixels for the whole piano. That looks awesome. As I've already mentioned earlier, we are going to create the keys with the help of JavaScript. So in the future, we will add FlexGrow1 for all the keys. As a result, the keys will take all the width of the piano keyboard. The last thing, when we refresh the page, the option Letter Notes has to be selected by default. To implement this, we just need to add the attribute to this HTML element. Great. We are done with the CSS part. So in the next lesson, we will start adding JavaScript to the project. Take care and see you in the next video.